What is up, you guys? This is Spidey1997, and today we're finally going to be taking a look at the new Marvel Legends series, Walgreens exclusive Human Torch. And this is an outstanding figure, guys. Go to your Walgreens and pick this guy up. You will not regret it. I know a lot of people had complained about the head being a different orange color than the rest of the body, but I'll explain why. And I feel like I think that's the reason why they did that. But yeah, so this figure is pretty good. I'm really happy to finally have a new Human Torch. It's been a while since we had a new Human Torch figure for Marvel Legends. So let's take a look at the packaging like we always do. And here is the packaging. You got Human Torch. You got Fantastic Four, Walgreens exclusive sticker. And I believe this is the first time we get a Walgreens sticker for an exclusive. Because I don't remember it with Sue Storm or the Yellow Daredevil or Black Ant and Agent Venom or Namor. So yeah, I think this is the first time we get a Walgreens sticker for the exclusive of for Walgreens. So the Human Torch, of course, by Hasbro, Marvel Legends. You got a Four logo, Fantastic Four logo on the top. Nice image of Human Torch. Same on the other side. You got a nice prototype of the figure, and you got a bio for Johnny Storm. So there you go. Pause it if you want to read it, and that's basically it for the packaging. So let's put that aside and take a closer look at the figure. And like I said, guys, this is a really good figure. I'm really happy that Hasbro has finally had the time to make a new Human Torch figure. And I know we're getting a Mr. Fantastic figure that is coming out. You know, I'm really happy for that. Of course, we should be getting a thing soon. They did say that they are making a thing, just I don't know when, only time will tell, but hopefully we get a thing figure as well. So I'm really happy that we're finally getting the Fantastic Four figures back, even though the rights with Fox and Marvel, of course, with all that drama and stuff. But yeah, so I'm really happy that we're finally getting a new Fantastic Four figure. So hopefully we get a new Doctor Doom. That would be dope if we had a new Doctor Doom figure. So yeah, so let's take this figure off the stand. And he does come with not a lot, but a pretty good amount of accessories. Because he is just a guy who just is on fire, so that's pretty cool. And I gotta say, I'm really how do you say it? I'm pretty impressed of the translucent plastic that they use. I thought it was gonna be gummy like the Iceman figure that came out in the Juggernaut wave, but nope, it's not. It's still a little fragile from the forearm and maybe the leg, but it's not gummy like the Iceman, so I really do appreciate that. The translucent figure, the translucent plastic, of course, is really good. So if you put him in the light, it looks like he's glowing, and that is pretty dope, I gotta say. So that is a plus for this figure. Of course, he does come with these fire effects, of course, and you've seen these before, but I believe they came with the Iron Fist and the Sunfire figure. So just different paint, of course. As you can see, the yellow is coming here on the tip of the fire, so that's painted, of course, translucent and then it goes a yellow on the top. Of course, you put a fist in there, of course, and then you guys fire effects. It does come with two fists. Now, people have been complaining that why does he come with another fist if he already has a fist that comes in the package? And that is because these fists are just pretty clean. They're just translucent orange fist. Of course, compared to this one, this has a fire on top of the fist, so that's another reason why. And I'm gonna guess because these fists can fit in the fire effects. And I don't know if this will fit. Actually, you know what? I've never tried it, so let's see. It doesn't fit completely, but you can make it work. So yeah, it doesn't fit 100%. I think it would fit better if you just put these fists on. So now the head sculpt on this guy is outstanding. I'm really digging the head sculpt. That is real cool. I really like the expression that he's giving. That does, or for me, that is Johnny Storm, his Human Torch. So that's pretty cool. You got the fire on top of the head. You got orange for the eyebrows. You got yellow for the pupil. Of course, this is a different orange, translucent compared to the body. And I believe because since this is his head, that's a flesh tone. And since the whole body is darker, that's his suit. And darker, and of course you can see darker red on the waist and darker red on the legs and the hands. And that is because, if you think about it, the suit has a black belt, black gloves, and a black boot, and that's another reason why it's a different shade of red, or a translucent red. Same with the head. It's just a flesh tone. So I'm guessing that the flesh tone should be different compared to the costume or the suit that he's wearing. So it does make sense. So, you know, I can see why. If not, if they did that on purpose, I don't know if they did it on purpose or an accident, but it doesn't really bother me. Now, I know it will bother some people when you can just repaint the head and no big deal. But yeah, I really like this figure. Of course, he is using the Bucky Cat mold that we all know. The articulation is pretty much basic. It's a basic Marvel Legends. I feel like the ab crunches on these Bucky Cat mold nowadays are not getting enough movement that I want. Because I don't know if it's just me, but back then I don't know if the Bucky Cat can bend more forward or back. Now it just feels restricted by the ab crunch, so it kind of bums me out, but at the same time it doesn't really bother me. But yeah, so he is using the Bucky Cat mold. There are some new parts, new forearms with the fist, new boots because the Bucky Cap has small feet. These feet look way better, and of course they got sculpted flames on top of it, so that's nice. You got some yellow paint. These come off, of course, like the Iceman. And yeah, that's pretty much it. You got some fire here. There you go. And you got some fire here. And this is the back of the figure. So that's cool. So that's pretty much it for the figure. So let's do size comparisons. So first size comparison we're going to do is I do have an old Human Torch figure that came out back in 2008, I believe. And I think this is the Ares Build-A-Figure. Correct me if I'm wrong. Comment down below. So, you know, so you guys can correct me. But yeah, that's the old Human Torch. And just look how wonky and just weak he looked compared to this new one. The proportions on this guy just looks weird. It just looks off, and it just looks super outdated. Now, I'm not saying this is a bad figure. This figure is pretty good for the time it came out. But the articulation, no ankle pivot. The ab crunch kind of sucks. I think, yeah, he doesn't have ankle pivot. Just swivels and goes back and down. The arm doesn't really go down all the way, so that kind of sucks. And I don't know, just the proportions just looks weird. But you know, he doesn't. I know this is a comic-based Human Torch, but to me, he looks like the movie version of Human Torch. And this just has a comic book feel to it, and I really do appreciate it that Hasbro gave us that comic feel for a new Human Torch. So you know, yeah. So it does look way better. He looks more, I guess, better proportion than this guy. So let's do another size comparison, and of course, here is his sister. This is, of course, another Walgreens exclusive, and they look great together. I cannot wait to get the whole team together. I'm so happy we're getting a Mr. Fantastic and, of course, a Thing. So once those things come out, we will have a complete Fantastic Four team, and I really appreciate that. And they look great together, so I'm really happy that Hasbro are bringing out the Fantastic Four figures, even though the rights with Fox and Marvel are going, you know, crazy with them, but I don't really care. I just want new Fantastic Four figures. So yeah, that's pretty much it I have to say for these guys. Like I said, if you guys are a big, huge Human Torch fan, get this guy. I don't think he's gonna be I don't know if he is gonna be like that people use that term peg warmer. I don't think he is, but I don't know. Who knows? Invisible Woman, we thought she was gonna be hard to find, but she's easy to find everywhere. So who knows if with Human Torch is going to be the same. So yeah, so that's all I have to say, guys. So please comment, subscribe. Oh, and another thing I forgot to mention, in the detail. Of course, the Ford logo on the chest is pretty much the same as his sister. So that's cool. You got some double outlines, so that's nice. That's another detail I forgot to mention about. It's hard to see, but you can kind of see it's just painted on. It's not sculpted. So yeah, so that's all I have to say, guys. So please comment, subscribe. Please give this video a big thumbs up if you really enjoyed this video. And this is Spidey1997 signing out, and have a great day. Thanks for watching, guys.